Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is gonna happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again? There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game. Michaels goes flying to the outside.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
High impact crossbody. And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal,
Blast off!
serves him right for running his mouth.
Just from a style standpoint, Bret and Shawn are totally opposite. Bret's slow, methodical, with a technical approach, versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style is better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like the kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
There goes Hart back to the ring.
Oh, for the title!
And there's the kick out.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it. Hart avoids the offense.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Oh my God, to the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is. Oh! And he finds a way to elude that attack. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Face first. HBK, high risk.
From the top. Elbow drop. Bullseye. HBK has to be thinking about ending Bret's night after that move.
Music! Are you
Looking for the championship on the line. This could be it. We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
HBK thought he put the last nail in his opponent's coffin, but we still got a long way to go before we can turn the lights out on this one. Ooh! This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men.
The turning point was WrestleMania, Cole, when Bret was screwed out of the title in that Iron Man match. If the score is tied at the buzzer, it is a draw, and the title should have remained with Bret.
Well, it certainly felt like we were all learning the rules as it happened that night, but tonight the rules are very clear in this match, so I highly doubt we'll see any kind of screwy finish tonight.
And got away with that one.
Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Whip back into the ring. Figure four. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses...
O'Connor looking for a 3 count.
We're going to shut this down.
He's changing his mind, going for something different now.
Oh, man.
Gets slammed down. Excellent execution from Hitman.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution. And down with the belly to belly.
You can really see the effects of all those targeted attacks on the torso.
Wincing with every blow. This strategy is obviously working.
There's press! There's press! Oh, a flurry of strikes. Ooh, foot landing directly on the face. Oh, a stop.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Hart pausing to soak up the adulation. Stalking from above.
And Bret on the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official.
Kick to the back.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Double leg takedown. Oh, we've seen this time and again from the hitman, the sharpshooter.
The spine being put under a tremendous amount of pressure here.
So many nerves in your...
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt. Nice takedown. Gonna step through. Into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart.
Sharpshooter applied.
He's able to reach the ropes and force the release. Oh, and an inverted atomic drop. Bret Hart. Pile driver.
This is Hitman wanting to punish Michaels from pillar to post.
The hitman now taking his opponent down. Grapevine locked in. Sharpshooter applied.
Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.